Mr. Czechoslovakian that learned English in the United States of America and tell you that America has been independent for 250 years is very confused, is completely delusional. Yes, the men say that he destroyed the Iranian navy. The Iranian navy is kaput, is gone, is like Putin, is like history. And it turned out they are asking for help to the Europeans to demine the the Strait of Hormuz because they are Iranians' boats lay mines as we speak. And he ordered, yes, the Czechoslovakian to learn how to speak English, name White. White. His name is White. White MAGA, uh, the president of the United States of America, uh, is completely crazy. Crazy. Now he ordered the United States Navy to destroy the gunboats laying mines in the Strait of Hormuz, but we're supposed to destroy them already. And the very people who are the best of us, the soldiers, they went and captured Maduro in Venezuela, in the United States of Venezuela, now are making money gambling with what they do. So it's like insane. It's like insane. Everybody's is just for themselves. It's no longer the United States of America is no longer a cohesive nation. It's a gang membership of many gangs completely destroyed, completely fractured. Uh, and it is maintained together because we have money, because we can eat, we can go to the movies, we can have music. And I always say this, and as long as society has entertainment, they will succeed. They will make everything happen because they make themselves feel good. And we learned that from the Romans. The Romans have a circus for a reason. They have gladiator games for a reason. Right now it's the same. The only thing, the difference is the gladiator games are on television on the Strait of Hormuz and in the United States of Venezuela. There's no difference. Is we are the same animal, we are the same biology, trying to make ourselves feel good and take from each other. Unless we not change that craziness, like Mr. Heck said, the Secretary of Defense, uh, believing the symbols of others belong to him and he's part of that, and he's spilling all these crazy things. Unless we not change that gang membership, primitive gang membership, and return to the Roman Empire, return to ethnicity, the value of ethnicity and the exchange of ethnicities and ideas to grow a better organization, we will collapse. We already have collapsed. Controlism do not work, never has worked, and that is what we have right now. Controlismo. We don't have capitalismo anymore. That was gone long ago. Uh, Unless we don't change that, we can never succeed. Maybe some of us can. Maybe a very minority can go to Mars and can go to the moon, but not the rest. And that is what we need to change. We need to change that robotic mentality that we are creating. And we are being controlled by industry. The industrialists are controlling you. When you go to work, that is where you get control, what kind of job you get, how much money you make, difference in between colorations and affirmative action, and all these things are controlled by the oligarchy through middle management. So middle managers are become very weird, very robotic, that you cannot talk to them like a human being. They believe that you are another robot. And that is going to be very confusing in a few years to come, because the human mind does not work that way. Yes, as long as they have food, no problem, everything goes. But right now, because Mr. Donny, the Czechoslovakian that learn how to speak English, is destroying our economy, literally destroying our economy, and filling up the United States of America tax revenue by high fuel prices, food prices, everything is high. So remember that we pay taxes on percentage. So the higher is the commodity, the more you pay in taxes. So they make more money. The government get powerful. The people who control the government get powerful. But you and I, we get poor. So because we start getting poor and poor, when we get to the point that we cannot go to the movie theaters, eat at a restaurant, and the restaurant industry collapse. And if you go to a cabinet maker that is making cabinets in a shack, like in India, with their feet and hand tools, primitive, when we get to that position that looks like we are heading that way, uh, the United States of America will collapse. And that is the way it is. So it is very interesting what is happening. We did not destroy the Persians. Nobody can destroy these people. These people are the one who created us. The Iraqis, the Persians, all these people. They've been around for a long time. They know how to maintain power, and that and we have forgotten about that. We have forgotten in the United States of America, our symbols are Roman symbols. Our facets are guarding our flag in the House of Representatives. That the águila is on a stand, on a masa, by the flag in the House of Representatives. We have forgotten all that. We have forgotten who we are. We bringing people here from all over the place and tell them that they are Americans. That is a destruction of the United States of America, because no one is Americans. It's insane. It's critically that we create a United States of America ethnic group. Unless we don't do that, unless we unite everyone and stop that divisionism of that we have many culture in the United States of America, and the United States of America is a multicultural place. Unless we stop that, hey, we're gonna have a lot of Donald Trumps in our hands, a lot of Czechoslovakian import uh, first first generation in the United States of America, like Trump Jr. And Eric Trump, and we're going to have the devastation of our religions, like Ivanka Trump. They went from a Roman to being a Roman, what she should be, born Roman. Her mother was Roman from Czechoslovakia, and now she is a Jew. So they making all these weak people use, or what they call now, Christian Zionist. That is insane. We are losing the idea of Rome, the idea of the Creed of Nicaea. That is the reason my grandfather and your grandfather went for being Arian into Nicene Christian. That is the whole idea, to unite people, to unite ethnic groups, and to protect their languages and to protect their way of life, or protect their biology. So if we continue that way, what I see in industry is the middle managers are going to become, yes, robotic people, and they going to see their own society as something that they can utilize, and they can manipulate. And when that happened, the essence of humanity is loose. And when is happening what is happening in the United States of America, all over the place, there is everybody for themselves. We will collapse, just like the Romans did. That is the reason the Romans collapsed. The Romans did not collapse because my grandfather came in into Rome. No, the Romans collapse when they do not allow my grandfather to be a Roman. So go out there and make everyone in the United States of America aware that they are United States of America nationals. Make sure that they understand that the people in the island of Cuba, in the United States of Venezuela, in Puerto Rico, in the United States of Colombia, in Panama, in Mexico, all these people, they created and continue to advance the United States of America. This is the American continent, and that was the idea they named it the United States of America because the idea was to create a single union from Groenlandia all the way to Chile, but no an English colony. And that is something that we need to protect. We need to protect all the ethnic groups in the American continent, not just turn them into English learners. Saludos.